class. Welcome again. Today we have DDM 286, 287, and 288. So what I want to do is we're going to practice 2 of the lessons. And I think we'll practice 286, that's this one, and we'll practice one of the Seinfelds too. But first of all, we're going to start with this. So today I want to start with pronunciation. Only pronunciation, reading, intonation. I want to listen to you guys speak. And then after we're done, then I'll take your questions on the stories. So if you have any questions about the stories, the meanings, please save them for the end. So in the beginning, we're going to focus on pronunciation. Now I'm going to break this into some pieces because some of it's a little bit long. There we go. We'll do one more.
Sharing screen.
I'm not sharing the screen. You should have memorized it, Alexi. Okay. So once again, this is DDM 286. The subject or the title was middle-aged looking middle-aged babies. So if we take this out and we have middle-aged looking babies, that means 40 to 50-year old looking babies, which is a really funny idea. And if you look at this baby looks like me. It looks like a 40 to 50-year-old baby. It's got the bald head. It doesn't look like a baby at all. So it is a middle-aged looking baby. So that title right there is kind of funny. Now, I also added middle age without the D, and the spelling is almost the same, but of course here's the D and there's no D here. And middle age of course refers to the year 1000 or 1100, 1200, before the Renaissance. So the title is actually kind of tricky. It's kind of a little bit of a clever title. Middle-aged looking middle-aged babies. Be careful of that D. It can really change what it means. So it's a funny story, lots to learn, lots of vocabulary. It's not that easy. It was actually kind of difficult. And let's go ahead and read through the entire thing. And I'm going to start with Abby at the top, and we're going to keep going down. Alexi, Boyu, Caesar, David, Everton, Yoon, Juliana. Now I know Caesar and Juliana may not have studied 286. Don't worry, just try and read it anyway. I'll be really nice. But the rest of you should have had a chance to study it. So let's go ahead and see how you do. Abby, go ahead and start us off, please.
So you're going to the museum and it's great. The guys check your bags to make sure you want, I don't know, shoot a painting? You go up some fancy escalators, you see next stairs, and then it happens. You see a super ugly medieval baby.
Great job. Alexi, this small section here.
Why medieval babies look like middle-aged men?
Hold on a second, Alexi. We've got a horrible echo. What happened?
I don't know. I use headphones for sound.
Alexi, can you hang up and then come back and try again?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me give this one to Boyu. Boyu, give this a try.
Yeah.
Why do medieval babies look like ugly mid-aged men? I mean, this baby looks like he wants to tell you that the boat is just a mud pit.
Get perfect intonation. Caesar, go for it. Oh, Caesar, I think Caesar might have accidentally hit a button. David, go for it.
It might seem like medieval artists were just bad at drawing, but it turns out that babies in medieval art are actually ugly for a reason. Well, there were breakthroughs in anatomy and perspective that happens later in the Renaissance. Ugly medieval babies were intentional choice before real that time.
Very good, very good. Let me go back to Alexi. Alexi, how's your audio?
I don't know.
Sounds perfect. Go ahead, Alexi, this section.
Thank you. Yeah. If somebody told you to paint like Pablo Picasso and you gave them normal Rockwell, you'd have screwed up. And it was same way for medieval artists working in churches in Italy. It's because most of these babies were depiction of Jesus and Mary. We were influenced by the idea of homunculus, which is Latin for little man.
Good job. Let me go next to Everton. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'll bring this down. All right, Everton.
These babies looked like Benjamin Button because philosophers believed Jesus was born perfectly formed and unchanged. The other Jesus was represented in the baby Jesus until the Renaissance, when everything changed.
Very good. Francisco, next.
Generally, we think of the Middle Ages as lasting from around the 5th to the 15th century and kind of overlap the beginning of the Renaissance in the 14th century. The Renaissance probably began in Florence, Italy, but it's important to note that it unfolded over centuries and countries in a time when everything moved slowly.
That was really good. This is a tough one to do. Great job. Juliana, this next one.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so it was an instant beautiful baby everywhere. Still, the change in the style that happened, and it happened for a couple of reasons. Suddenly, places like Florence were getting richer, and churches weren't the only places that could afford painting. People could get their own babies paint, and they wanted them to look like cute, baby, coochie, chubby babies. No, homunculi.
Good job. Let's go to Steve. Hi, Steve. Steve, I want you to read this section.
Okay. And because the Renaissance was all about classics, they looked at Greek and Roman art, which was all about idealized forms, and ditched the medieval abstraction and beauty. And okay, who put the ugly baby there?
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Let me go back to Abby. Back to the top, Abby.
The screen, yeah. Anyway, the point is that after the Renaissance, giraffes didn't seem out of place, and neither did cuter pictures of baby Jesus and the Renaissance spread through Europe, and it's kind of stayed that way since.
Good job, good job. Caesar, are you okay? Caesar had a bad connection earlier. Caesar, your microphone is off. If you want to listen, that's fine. If you want to join us in the next one, Caesar. Let me get Alexi to do this last part here.
We want babies. You hear echo?
Oh, can you see it?
Can I speak or?
Yes, go ahead. That's right, go ahead.
Yeah. We want babies who look like when it were cheeks pinched, not where prostates checked. We want them chubby and cute, and we want babies that fit our ideals. Because those medieval babies We have a face that only a mother could love.
Very good, very good. Do any of you guys have a face that only a mother could love?
I think most of
My
us.
brother.
Juliana
My
says, my
brother,
brother.
Pushing.
Yeah, me too. David, you and I guess we have only a face that only a mother could love. Let's go to the top here, starting with Abby. The guards check your bag.
The guards check your bag.
Good,
Bag.
good. Give me more eh. The guards check your bag.
The guards check your bag.
Great. You see naked statues.
You see naked statues.
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 Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good job. Let me go right to, I think this was Boyu, right?
Yes,
Middle-aged men.
middle-aged man.
Yeah, that was perfect. Good job, Boyu. This is really tough to get the aged men, but I do recommend keeping the D. So one more time. Why did medieval babies look like ugly middle-aged men?
Why do medieval babies look like ugly middle-aged men?
Terrible. One more time.
Why do medieval babies look like ugly middle-aged men?
There you go. There you go. Good job. Let me go
Thanks.
to, I think this is Alexi. Or maybe not. Maybe it was David. Who was it?
No.
David. David, all right, David. Renaissance.
Oh, that's French.
Oui,
You're
oui.
cheating.
Oui, oui.
Renaissance.
What's the Spanish pronunciation?
Renacimiento.
Renacimiento.
But the translation. In Spanish, you must say Renaissance.
Renaissance.
But maybe in English or French. Renaissance.
Got it. So one more time, David. American English.
Renaissance.
Renaissance. Give it more of an ah. Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Sans.
Renaissance.
Sans.
Renaissance.
Perfect. Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Good job. So let's do this. Were an intentional. This is really tough. We got N in. We're an intentional choice.
We're an intentional choice.
Perfect job. Perfect. The pronunciation is really clear. Ugly medieval babies were an intentional choice before that time.
Ugly medieval babies were an intentional choice before the time.
Great job. Now I go back to Alexi. Rockwell. Pablo Picasso, Norman Rockwell.
Pablo Picasso, Norman Rockwell.
You'd have screwed up.
You'd have screwed up.
One more time. You'd have screwed up.
You'd have screwed up.
Perfect. Keep that D. Keep it over here. Screwed up.
Screwed up.
Perfect. Jesus and Mary.
Jesus and Mary.
Good. Mary.
Mary.
Try that sentence.
Let Mary marry who shall be Mary.
Great job. Yeah, it's all the same. Very good. Let Mary marry, so she'll be Mary.
Let Mary marry who shall be Mary.
Good. Be careful, Alexei. I don't want your tongue to touch when you do the R. So be careful. One more time, please.
Let Mary who shall be Mary.
And not too bad. Think about this. Let's do this. How do you say this word?
Air.
Good. Say this word.
Mary.
Yes. Mary.
Mary.
Keep that A. It's like a long A, like air, Mary. Sounds much better. Let Mary marry, so she'll be Mary.
Let Mary marry, so shall be Mary.
I liked it. I liked it. That was good. And now this is a short A. This A and this A sound the same. Latin man. Latin man.
Latin man.
Perfect. Steve, I need to have you mute your microphone. Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's continue here. Great job, Alexi. Let me go now. I think this is Everton. I need a longer E, Everton. These babies.
These babies.
Yeah, let's do this. Try this sentence.
These babies is louder than these babies.
One more time.
This baby is louder than these babies.
Okay, so that sounded good. So these two sound the same, and these and babies, they're going to sound the same too. Okay, so make sure that you keep those sounds, the is, ease, make sure they sound different. And also, this, don't make it a Z, make it an S. This is a Z, this is a Z, and this is a Z. So make sure you change this to an S. Try this again. This baby.
This baby
Is louder than these babies.
is louder than these babies.
Excellent job. You have children?
No, not yet.
So soon you will have babies. Or just a baby.
Yes, probably. Probably. That depends with my wife.
That's true. That's true. She makes the final decision there.
Yes.
Let's do this. Button.
Button.
There you go. Good, good, good. Perfectly formed and unchanged.
Perfectly formed and unchanged.
Good. Let's do this. Formed and.
Formed and.
Yes. Now we don't need the D. Because of the N, we can cancel the D, so we can make the D small, but I do need this D. We do want to keep that one. Formed and unchanged.
Formed and unchanged.
One more time. Let's go stop right here. Formed and.
Formed and.
Unchanged.
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 Formed and unchanged.
Formed and unchanged.
That sounds much better, much better. I think this was Francisco. And Francisco, this is a really tough one to get the intonation on it, and you did a pretty good job. I want you to do it again, though. It's two sentences, so we got to make sure that they sound like different sentences. There is an and in the middle. I guess I should have put a comma here. I didn't. Try this whole thing one more time, Francisco.
Okay. We think of the Middle Ages as lasting from around the 5th to the 15th century, and it kind of overlapped the beginning of the Renaissance in the 14th century.
Okay, pretty good. So I would say it like this. We think of the Middle Ages as lasting from around the 5th to the 15th century, and it kind of overlapped the beginning of the Renaissance in the 14th century. Try that again.
Okay. We think of the Middle Ages as lasting from around the 5th to the 15th century, and it kind of overlapped the beginning of the Renaissance in the 14th century.
I liked it. Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Great job. And you did a really good job here. These two need to go together, and you did it. Lots of people stop right here, but you have to keep going all the way out to here. So do this section one more time, please.
It unfolded over centuries and countries in a time when everything moved slowly.
Great job, great job. It unfolded, that's our subject and predicate, over centuries and countries. These go together, over centuries and over countries. Yeah, it could be throughout countries, might be a better idea. But anyway, that's the idea. Great job, very good.
Okay, thank you.
Let me go to Juliana. Juliana, the change in style did happen, and it happened for a couple of reasons.
The change in style did happen, and it happened for a couple of reasons.
Very good. Much, much better. Let's go here. Couple.
Couple.
And your connection was really good. Couple of reasons.
Couple of reasons.
Very good. How do you pronounce this word?
Da. Or the.
Good. But when it's in front of a vowel, how do we pronounce it?
Da.
Actually, we say the. The only.
The only. Okay.
Okay, do you know that rule?
No.
Okay, so this is a good rule to remember. I'll give you a couple of examples. So say this one at the top.
The bank.
The bank. Yeah, keep it the bank.
The bank.
This one.
The apple.
Good. The apple. The apple.
The apple. The forest.
That's right. The forest.
The forest. The goat.
The goat.
The goat.
Good.
The elephant.
The elephant.
The elephant.
Yes. So the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. So if we have a the before these, we have to change it to a the. We don't have to, but in America, we almost always do. Okay?
Okay.
And as everybody knows, there are some rules. For example, in this case, what's the pronunciation? Is it the hour or the hour?
The hour?
Yeah, it should be the, right? Because this is a consonant. However, H is silent, so we say the hour. The H is silent, okay?
Okay.
And what about this one? Is it the university or the university? It is the. It is the because U is like Y-O-U, U, and Y we can consider a consonant. So you'll hear both the and the. It's possible to say the and the, but just remember, this rule is not 100%, but almost always, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
And let's go to the next one here. People could get their own babies.
People could get their own babies.
Very good. Be careful with the R. Their own.
Their own.
People could get their own babies.
People could get their own babies.
Oops, their own. No, their own.
Their own.
Good. One more time. People could get their own babies painted.
People could get their own babies painted.
And they wanted them.
And they want what?
They wanted them.
And they wanted them.
Good. One more time. And they wanted them.
And they wanted them.
To look like. Cute, chubby babies.
Cute, chubby babies.
Not homunculi.
Not homunculi.
Yeah, and this is one of those, it's a funny word. He talks about it up here. You guys do not need to memorize this word, but it just means little man. Now, actually, homunculus is singular, little man, and homunculi would be plural, little men. So that would be the difference there. Very good.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent job. Let's go. Who's my next victim here? Was it Abby?
Which one? Oh, that's Steve.
Steve Renaissance.
Yeah. Renaissance.
Good job.
Renaissance.
Yes. Medieval.
Medieval.
Good. Put it together. Medieval. Medieval.
Medieval.
Very good. Very good.
Medieval.
Was all about.
Was all about.
Idealized forms.
Idealized forms.
that ditched the medieval abstraction
that ditched the medieval abstraction
for beauty.
for beauty.
That was really good. Steve, I know you didn't study this one, but you did a very good job. Great job.
Thank you.
And now I go to Abby. Oh, Abby, you gave me a British pronunciation. Let's go back to America. After.
After.
Good job. The point is that after the Renaissance,
The point is that after the Renaissance,
cherubs,
cherubs,
yeah, there you go. It's almost like chair and then rubs, like that. Cherubs. Very good. And a cherub, if you didn't see the glossary, these are cherubs. Fat baby angels. Those are cherubs. Okay? Do you know Cupid?
Okay. Yeah. Are they from Chubby?
These are chubby. These are chubby babies. That's right.
Cherubs. Okay.
And here we go. As the Renaissance spread.
As the Renaissance spread.
Perfect. And Alexi, I think you were the final one. We want babies who look like they need.
You want babies who look like they need.
More we. We want.
We want.
We want babies who look like they need.
We want babies who look like they need.
Great job. Very good. Very good. Okay. Pronunciation questions on 286. Everything is okay? I'm going to go to a Seinfeld right now if there are no pronunciation questions. Meaning questions, I'll take those later. Everything's okay? I talked a lot about everything in our videos, so you should be okay. I'm going to open up DDM 288. DDM 288 has a lot of characters, and we'll get everybody speaking. I need to say welcome to a couple people. Welcome to Alex, George, Nabil, Natasha. I see you guys. Welcome.
Hey, Mr. Peterson.
Hey, George.
How's Chicago?
Hey, Chicago. Cold. How you doing, Alex? Good morning.
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome back.
Nabil, it's great to hear your voice. Nabil, you sent me an email. I'm so busy this weekend. Don't worry. Early next week, I'll send you an email, and we'll get you started, okay?
Okay, that's okay.
Great. Excellent. Okay, so once again, welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and start. This is DDM 288, and we're going to go right into role play. I'll start at the top again. So I want Alex to be Jerry. Abby, you are Kate. Go for it.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Is this even the road?
Oh, we lost the road half an hour ago.
What? Well, why didn't you wake me up?
You told me not to bother you with mirror details.
No, road is a major detail.
Okay, now I know. Should I keep going or turn around? Do you have a preference?
Look out.
Alex, are you sleeping?
A little bit.
I know your children are sleeping, so you have to be quiet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let me go back. Now, this is always tough. ZTH is always tough. Is this?
Is this?
Is this even a road?
Is this even a road?
Good job, good job. And Abby, same thing. Give me more S. I want more S. We lost the road.
We lost the road.
Good. One more time. We lost the road.
We lost the road.
More S, Abby. One more.
We lost the road.
Excellent. Abby, don't say bother, say bother.
Bother.
Minor details.
Minor details.
You told me not to bother you with minor details.
You told me not to bother bother you with minor details.
And then Alex, no road is a major detail.
No road is a major detail.
Very good. Intonation right there. Abby, give me more R. Turn around.
Turn around.
Should I keep going or turn around?
Should I keep going or turn around?
Excellent job. And Alex, look out!
Look out!
Great job, great job. I'm going to keep going here. Alexi, I want you to be George. Boyu, you are Carl. And let's have Caesar. Caesar, you're the phone. Go for it, guys.
May I help you?
I'm the exterminator.
Oh, yes, of course. Come in.
Why didn't you want me to bring my equipment or wear my uniform?
Yes, well, if there are people in the office saw when I had called an exterminator, we would just panic. We are a jittery group. Besides, this is a sort of friendly visit. All right?
Do I know you?
Yeah, sure. We met Jerry Seinfeld's apartment when you fumigate for fleas are where?
Seinfeld. Oh yeah, funny white guy, right?
Oh, Jerry? Yes, yeah, I suppose he's white. You know, I never really thought about it. I don't really see people in terms of color. You know, where's someone I'd like to meet you to meet? Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Good job.
Is this Mrs. Morgan in?
Mr. Morgan left for dinner.
He left. Carl, you hungry?
Wow, all of you guys, everybody, including Caesar, did a great job with the feeling of the story. I loved it. Let me go back and focus mostly on Alexi. Is it the or the?
The,
Yes.
of course.
If the other people in the or the?
The office.
One more time. Now wait it. Now be careful. This is a what sound? What sound is this O?
Oh, our.
It sounds like
Yeah.
And what about this O?
Oh.
Oh. Okay, so this, and remember guys, the O is a terrible vowel. It causes so many problems. So please ask questions if you're ever confused. So let's try it again. If the other people in the office.
If the our people in the office.
In the office.
In the office.
Good. One more time. If the other people in the office.
If the our people in the office.
Sounds much better. Let's do it again. One more. Go ahead.
If the our people in the office.
No. One more time.
If the our people in the office.
That sounded better. Exterminator.
Exterminator.
Excellent job. Sort of a friendly visit.
Sort of a friendly visit.
Oh, good job. Now much, much better. Your F's and V's were great. One more time, please.
Sort of a friendly visit.
Perfect. Fumigated for fleas over there.
Fumigated for fleas over where?
Oh, good. That's tough here. Over there.
Over there.
More V.
Over there.
I liked it. Over there.
Over there.
Super job. Great job. And give me more AW here too. I never really thought about it.
I really never thought about it.
Excellent job. Great job. Very pleased. Let's continue. Caesar, I want you to be the TV. David is Jerry. Everton is Pitt. And George is Lenore. Go for it, guys.
Okay. Here is a new twist on carpooling. Early this morning, a lost Manhattanite drove through a residential backyard and wound up in a swimming pool near Ithaca, New York. Comedian Jerry Seinfeld, a passenger, seemed like freaked out. Seemed a little freaked out.
Good, much better. Good job. Go ahead, David.
That's it. No more question. I don't care.
That's him. That's the man who gave me the pills in the drugstore. He's no pharmacist.
Jerry Seinfeld? I know that name. He called here earlier for Elaine.
Great job, guys. Everybody did fine. Okay, let me go back to Caesar first of all. Excellent job with this word, Manhattanite.
Manhattanite.
Excellent job. Drove through.
Drove through.
Give me more TH. Let's just focus here. Through.
True.
Okay, so what so I want you to be careful with true and through. It's the same idea, but the TR and TH are very different. So let's do this. To and through. Let's just do that. To, through.
To, through.
Good. True, through.
True, through.
Yeah, so when we do the T sound, it can only be short. But when we do the TH sound, it can actually be very long. So listen carefully. Through.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is something in the future, Caesar. I'm going to watch you carefully, and I want you to practice, okay? Drove through.
Drove through.
Sounded good. Backyard.
Backyard.
Wound up.
Wound up.
Keep the D over here. Wound up.
Wound up.
No, wound up.
Wound up.
So the original.
Wound up.
Yes. Let's do this again. Drove through a residential backyard and wound up in a swimming pool.
Okay. Drove through a residential backyard and wound up in a swimming pool.
Much better. Great job. Very good. Passenger.
Passenger.
Good. Backyard passenger.
Backyard passenger.
Great job. Great job. And I think it was Everton. Everton, I need to hear that S. That's the man.
That's the man.
Excellent job. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to give you guys more work here. David, I want you to be George, Everton, Carl. Go for it, guys. Hold on a second. I'm going to bring this down. Just a second. Okay. David, George, Everton, Carl. Go ahead.
George. Oh, boy. Oh, by the way, order anything you want. It's all on me. Just do me a tiny favor. Pretend we're all friends. Oh my God, Mr. Morgan. What a coincidence. It's Mr. Morgan. Come here, Mr. Morgan. I want you to meet a dear old friend of mine, Carl.
I'm the exterminator.
Go ahead, David. David, your mic's off.
That's what we used to call him in high school, the exterminator. He was linebacker. Oh boy. Huh? Oh, did you have some wild times?
Great job. Now, I'm going to get you on a couple of parts. These are all tough things. David, you give me a little bit of a British, maybe a little bit New York. I want more standard on me. It's all on me.
It's all on me.
Excellent job. Lots of people want to say coincidence, but don't do that, everybody. This is not a diphthong. It's actually coincidence, and we get kind of a W sound, coincidence.
Oh, coincidence.
Perfect. What a coincidence!
What a coincidence.
Excellent, excellent. Linebacker.
Linebacker.
Oh, did we have some wild times?
Oh, did we have some wild time?
Yes, and this sentence, everybody, means we did have some wild times. Okay, it's just it's the same sentence, but by doing this, it emphasizes it. It's not a question. If it's a question, we say this: did we have some wild times? But it's not a question. If you listen to the intonation, it's did we have some wild times? It goes down, not a question. It goes down. Therefore, it's the same as this. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, a little bit tough, but because the structure of the question
Ex
is like a question.
That's exactly right. It's the same structure as a question. That's right. So that makes it confusing. Now, another thing that's really important for this particular section is the word here. If you look, I use a small e here, and here I use a big E. Can anybody explain why I did that?
The exterminator.
Because the second one means specific person.
It's a name, right?
Yeah.
And what's the first one?
Just a profession, I guess.
Just a job.
Just a job. Exactly. That's right. So when Carl says it, it's very boring. It's just a job, you know, whatever. But when George uses it, it's a name. And it's a cool name. It's a tough name. It's like the Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It sounds like that. So it's actually the way George does it, he completely changes the feeling. Okay, everybody?
Okay.
Great. Super job, guys. Let me continue here. This time, I want Earl to be Everton. Kramer will be George. Gulia, how you doing, Gulia? Gulia will be Newman. Actually, I'm going to have Nabil be Newman and Gulia be Elaine. Let's do that. Go for it, everybody.
Well, that Newman was your good luck charm.
George. George fell asleep.
Oh, me?
Yes, George, I want you to be Kramer.
Sorry. Yeah, he sure was.
I should have quit at Double or Nothing. Traveler checks are acceptable.
Oh, I accept.
Nabil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked in Kabir right next to me. We once doubled it.
Yeah, you know, it's a pleasure doing business with a gentleman like yourself.
Kramer!
Oh, Elaine, what are you doing here?
Hi, Jerry asked me to meet his girlfriend here. Did you hear about his plane in Ithaca?
What about the plane in Ithaca?
Our stupid friend freaked out the pilot.
Yeah?
Single-handedly delayed the plane a whole hour. Can you believe that?
Boy.
Your friend caused the delay?
Uh-huh.
You're a cheat.
Wait. No.
Nobody hustles.
Go ahead, Earl.
Nobody hustles Earl Hafler.
Oh, come on.
See you around, Cosmo.
What? Damn.
Howdy, ma'am.
Oh, man. The acting was terrible at the end. What happened? But the pronunciation was very good. So I'm going to help you guys. Let's go back to the top here. So Earl's line, when you see the ooh, I know especially in South America, especially people in Brazil, they want to say ooh, look. But no, got to keep it luck. So Newman was your good luck charm.
Newman was your good luck charm.
Perfect. And this is tough. All the S, and the S. So we got 3 S's here, and we need to keep all those S's, and we got the K sounds here, and we need to keep the K's, and that makes it really confusing. Traveler's checks acceptable?
Traveler's checks acceptable.
Great job. One more time. Traveler's checks acceptable?
Traveler's checks acceptable.
Perfect. And George, I want connection. I accept.
I accept.
Oh, I accept.
Oh, I accept.
Perfect. And Nabil, give me more W. He worked in
He worked in
the cubicle.
the cubicle.
Good. He worked in the cubicle
He worked in the cubicle
right next to me.
right next to me.
Yeah, he worked in the cubicle right next to me.
Yeah, he worked in the cubicle right next to me.
We once double dated.
We once double dated.
Good job. Give me that L. Double dated.
Double dated.
Try it again. Double dated.
Double dated.
Great job. Very good, Nabil. Very good. Let's go down to Gulia. This is a difficult one. You did a very good job. Single-handedly delayed the plane.
Single-handedly delayed the plane.
Single-handedly
Single-handedly
delayed the plane.
delayed the plane.
Try it again.
Single-handedly delayed the plane.
Perfect. Great job.
Thank you.
Let's do Earl's line here. And I need intonation. Your friend caused the delay?
Your friend caused the delay?
There you go. Good job. Connection right here. Caused the delay?
Caused the delay?
Be angry. You're a cheat.
You're a cheat.
Be angry. See you around, Cosmo.
See you around, Cosmo.
Be nice. Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy, ma'am.
Good. Now, once again, the feeling is very different. Here, you are angry, so I want you to sound angry. Here, you're talking to somebody you don't know, so I want you to sound nice. Do the red and then the blue. One more time.
You're a cheat. See you around, Cosmo. Howdy, ma'am.
Everton, you are poetic with your music, not with your words. I'm teasing you. It's not easy. It's not easy. Let me go to Kramer's line. Now, this is George. George, you're also a terrible actor. Wait, no, no.
Wait, no, no.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, very good. Now you got it. Sounds much better. And, oh, Everton, we got that ooh again. Nobody hustles Earl Hafler.
Nobody hustles Earl Hafler.
Excellent job. Perfect. Great job, guys. Let me continue. This time, I want Nabil. Nabil, I want you to be Elaine. And Natasha, are you there? Yes.
Yes, I am.
Great. Natasha, I want you to be Pitt. Go for it, guys.
Okay.
Poison you. Jerry Seinfeld tried to poison you. What? What, Mr. Pitt? What are you? Delirious. He's never even met you.
You're fired, Elaine. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now, Nabil, do you see this punctuation?
Yes.
So when you see that punctuation, your tone usually must go up, okay?
Okay.
So let's do it again. Let's do this. Poison you?
Poison you?
Jerry Seinfeld tried to poison you?
Jerry Seinfeld tried to poison you?
What?
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 Mr. Pitt, what are you, delirious?
Mr. Pitt, what are you, delirious?
He's never even met you.
He's never even met you.
Goodbye?
Goodbye?
There you go. Much better, much better. You're almost crying at the end. Good job, Nabil. Let me go to the next one here. Natasha, you are Jerry. Steve, you are Bridget. Go for it.
Bridget.
Jerry, what happened?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got stuck out of town. I missed our whole time together.
Well, my plane doesn't leave for another half hour.
Really?
Great job. Very, very good. Natasha, let's go back here. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, great job. It's more of an AW sound. That's good. I got stuck out of town.
I got stuck out of town.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good pronunciation. When we say out of town, everybody, we can cancel the V, and many Americans spell it like this, but we don't say outa. We say exactly what Natasha said. We say ada, and it almost sounds like this. And I'm just trying to make it a flat T, kind of a flat T. Ada. I got stuck out of town. One more time, Natasha, please.
I got stuck out of town.
Great job. Very good. Now, when we go, Steve, is there an L in this pronunciation or not?
No, there's no L.
That's right. We should keep it as like a double F for another half hour.
Another half hour.
Perfect. Great job. Very good. Very good. I'm going to keep going here.
Oh, Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Why not half an hour?
Okay. Bring those
Why
questions.
not half an hour?
Please ask these questions later. I want to get everybody speaking first, but I'll answer it now. So for another half hour, for another half an hour, there's another one too. For another half of an hour, we can say all three. Half hour, half an hour, half of an hour. All three are acceptable, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yep, good question. Okay, so we're running out of space. I'll have to give some more here. I'll figure something out here. Let's go ahead and have Steve be George, Francisco be Morgan, Juliana be Carl, and we'll have Natasha be the waiter again. Go for it, guys.
I love this place, you know. Carl and I come here all the time.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, I come here all the time. You won't believe that rat problems in the kitchen.
So you really are an exterminator? This time, George, you sunk to a new low.
Check, please.
Hey, Sugar Ray Leonard can eat here in the house.
Mr. Morgan, did you hear that? Mr. Morgan?
Okay, that's pretty good. Lots of little things here. First of all, Francisco, RL. So let's do this. Try that sentence.
Is that light right?
One more time. I'm sorry. Natasha, Steve, Juliana, please mute your microphone. Thank you. Go ahead, Francisco.
Is that light right?
Good. One more time. Is that light right?
Is that light right?
Terrible.
Is that right? Is that light all right?
Good. Again.
Is that light all right?
Good. One more time.
Is that light all right?
You are struggling, Francisco.
Yeah.
I know. This is really difficult, but when you concentrate, it sounds perfect. So all you need to do is practice, okay? So I recommend for the light, like I think I've told many Korean students especially, do you know the light L versus the dark L?
Yes.
Yeah. So I want you to do the light L. That's easier. And remember, when you do the right, the R sound, the tongue touches nothing, okay? Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
So let's do this. Is that right?
Right? Is that right?
Much better. One more time. Is that right?
Is that right?
I liked it. Very good. Now, let me go to, I think it's Juliana in this case. Yes. You wouldn't believe.
You won't believe.
Yes, I want you to keep the D. You wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't believe.
The rat problems.
What? You wouldn't believe the rat problem.
Good. Now be careful. Prrr. Don't get that. Make it smooth. Problems.
Problem.
Good. You wouldn't believe the rat problems in the kitchen.
You wouldn't believe the rat problems in the kitchen.
Not too bad, but I'm still getting that. Prrr. Don't do that, okay?
Okay. Problem.
No.
I'm sorry.
And that's okay. That's okay. It's tough. Just do this. Pra.
Pra.
And your tongue is touching, so bring your tongue back. Pra.
Pra.
Do this. Ra.
Ra.
Good. One more time. Ra.
Ra.
Pra.
Pra.
Yeah. Problems.
Problems.
There you go. You wouldn't believe the rat problems.
You wouldn't believe the rat problem.
Bingo. You got it. It just takes practice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Let's go back to Francisco. Thought so.
So.
How do you say this word, Francisco?
No.
An
exterminator?
Yes. Now we have to be careful. A lot of students, when they see an, they want to read it as un, but un is this. An actually sounds like n. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Hold on a second. Oh, what's a good example?
Undecided.
No, I need it with an. With an. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be weird. I'll try and make sense though. So he is an ender. Someone. This is don't remember these words. I'm just making words, everybody. I'm making words so that you understand. So, a guy who ends something. A guy who finishes something. Okay, that's the idea. He's unender. In this case, a guy who never ends something. So it actually means the opposite thing. So we have to really be careful when we use this word and. Don't say un, because it can mean the opposite thing, okay? So it's really important. So unexterminator doesn't make sense, but still it kind of means never exterminate. So we have to really be careful. So when you see this word, you don't have to say an, but you have to say n, like engine. So let's go, Francisco, one more time. You really are an exterminator.
You really are an exterminator.
NX.
So you really are an exterminator.
Excellent job. So you really are an exterminator.
So you really are an exterminator.
Perfect. You sunk to a new low.
You sunk to a new low.
Perfect. Check, please.
Check, please.
Good job. All right, now I need to go to my waiter. How do you say this word?
Leonard.
Yes. If he's Italian in America, or if he's a Leonardo DiCappuccino, the actor. Leonardo, we say Leonard. But in America, if there's no O, then we only say Leonard. So in this case, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Excellent job. On the house.
And the house.
Excellent. Perfect job. Now, you guys did a super job. I didn't give Francisco and Juliana much of a chance. So if you guys want to practice another section, just let me know. Let's do that. I'll take you all the way back to the beginning. And let me have Francisco be Jerry and Juliana be Kate for this first section. And then I'll take questions from anybody. And I'll say hi to Umesh too. But let's get these guys done first. So Francisco, Jerry, and Juliana, Kate, go for it.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Is this even a road?
Oh, we lost the road half hour ago.
What? Well, why didn't you wake me up?
You told me not to bother you with minor details.
No, road is a major detail.
Okay, now I know. Should I keep going or turn around? Do you have a preference?
Look out!
Oh, excellent job. The acting was really good. I really liked it. Let's go back here. Oh, it's those R's. I know you love them, Francisco. Where are we?
Where are we?
Good. Try a connection. Where are we?
Where are we?
Excellent job. Juliana, I need more M. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
You told me.
You told me
Not to bother you.
not to bother you
With minor details.
with minor details.
Try it again.
You told me no bother.
Not to bother you.
Not to bother you. Not to bother you with minor details.
Great job. And Francisco, no road is a major detail.
No road is a major detail.
Great job. Great job. Boyu, thank you. Sorry if I took a while. Excellent job, everybody. Questions on anything? George first, then Alexi. George, go ahead.
Oh, it's about you. Are you happier there in Chicago?
Super happy in Chicago. Yeah, I really like it. We have real weather, and I'm very happy. Right now it's -9, and I
No
love
kidding.
it.
Whoa. -9? Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding at all. You can see Chicago, -9.
I just came from Ensenada.
That's Fahrenheit or centigrade?
That's Celsius. So in Fahrenheit, 16.
Oh, 16. Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, that's actually, yes, that's right. You're in California.
I'm in California.
What's the temperature there?
Oh, it's beautiful. I think right now I think it's about 60 or something.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Las Vegas,
beautiful.
67. Jeez.
Here in New York is 9 degrees.
Oh, New York is nice and cold.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what makes you happy in Chicago besides the weather?
I don't know. I feel closer to my roots. You know, I grew up in Wisconsin, so it's very close, and it's just nice. The weather is great, and I don't know. I'm very happy. It feels natural for me.
I should visit you one of these days.
Coach,
Absolutely. Go ahead.
how about me? My temperature.
Where you're in Arkansas, right?
Yes, in Johnson City.
Which town?
Johnson City.
What city?
Johnson City.
Youngtown?
Johnson. Johnson.
Can you spell it, please?
Johnson. Yes. G-U-C. Oh, J. Johnson City. J-U-C-C-I-O-N.
Junction City.
Oh, Junction.
Junction City, Arkansas. There you go. Junction City, Arkansas. 45. Not too bad. Not too bad. Say, now let's do the pronunciation again. Junction City.
Junction City.
Okay, I'm going to go back here. I'll help you with the pronunciation. So hold on a second. So it's like, it's, you know what? Even though there's no G, it's almost like a junction. And then it's going to be easier to say shin. Junction.
Junction.
Shin. Junction.
Junction.
City.
City.
Now, that's, if you ask somebody in Junction City, they'll probably say, no, no, no. But I think it might be easier for people to hear you. One more time. Junction City.
Junction City.
Sounds really good. Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Alexa, you had a question.
Yeah, two questions.
Yes.
First, about lost. What the sound? Or
AW. Yeah. So it's like
AW. Okay.
Lost.
Okay. And may I ask a question about 289?
You bet. 289, I prefer next week, but if it's short, go ahead.
Yes, we have phrase where talking and going to a chef.
One more time. What is the phrase?
Talking and going. Phrase when Jerry about waiter, about son boy.
Yeah. It's all this guy can do to keep from killing himself. You think he's back there talking to the chef?
Yes, talking and going. Why?
Okay.
Words?
Okay. So talking is okay. I mean, you know, having a discussion with the chef, right? Talking to the chef, that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Going, the same thing as going is saying. So going and saying mean the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. And what's same as talking, not?
Yes. I see what you mean. Yes, they are the same thing. However, can you hold on a second? You know, I have to say no, they're not. I have to say they're different. They're basically the same thing. So talking and going, are they the same? Going specifically means saying. Okay? So we can say he goes, hi Shane, meaning he says, hi Shane. Okay? But we can't say so we were talking. So we were talking means discussing. We were discussing, and during our talk, he goes, shut up. Okay? So during our talk, he goes, shut up. So even though we say talk and talking, we can still say goes, because go refers to says, specifically these words. So after the word goes, after the word says, almost always we have quotation marks, very specific. Talking is just having a discussion, but goes refers to says, which means very specific words. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Your phrase is perfect, but Jerry's phrase, I can't catch construction of phrase.
Let me open it up again.
If you change that phrase to saying, the phrase, I can catch, that's not correct phrase.
Yeah. I see how it can be confusing. So he's back there talking to the chef, saying, and then once again, saying, going, the important thing to remember is the quotation marks, exactly these words. So saying, going,
Yeah. We can say he is back where saying to which chef without talking.
Yes. He's back in the kitchen,
Saying to the chef.
having a discussion with the chef, saying, "Hey."
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
No more 289. No more 290.
Yeah.
We have a couple more questions here. Yeah, this is a good one. So I saw one, first of all, I think from Nabil, and then Abby. I see Abby too. Okay, so let's go to Nabil first. Protagonist. So the pronunciation is protagonist. Just like professional. Tag, and it's like tag with a short A, and then a schwa. Tagonist, and it's a short I. Protagonist. Protagonist.
Protagonist.
Very good.
Protagonist. What is antonyms? Antagonist.
Antagonist. Antagonist.
Antagonist.
Antagonist. Okay?
Antagonist.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
And now Abby has, this is a really tough one. Oh, yeah. So lots of students do have a problem with the E and the ye. Another one is, what's the other one? Ear and year. This is very difficult for many students. And there's no real easy way. The thing you have to remember, when we do the Y, your jaw actually pushes out the Y. When you have the E, just the E, it's a very short and quick east, east, east. When we do the yeast, we really kind of push down and out with the jaw. Yeast, yeast. And I'll do this one too. Ear, ear, year, year. Now I do have a video on YouTube where I talk about that. Let me see if I can find it quickly, and I'll give you the link. And if I can't find it, I'll just have to make another video, because it's such an important question. It's very difficult, and I'll give you a thing to make it easy too. There is a method to make it easy, but just a second here. I'm searching. Okay, and let's go ear and year. Yeah, here we go. So this is the video, and I'll put this link in the chat room. It's right there. The title of the link is Ear versus Year Pronunciation Differences. You can see right here. I did it, looks like about 1.5 years ago. So this will be a good video. But let me give you another method to make it easier. And that method is linking. So yeah, this is east and yeast are so different. So anyway, bread yeast. Try and link these words together. Say them fast. The faster you say them, the easier people are going to understand. But of course, bread needs to be pronounced clearly. In this case, this ear, don't link. This year is much easier if you link it together. So this year I will visit China. This year I will move. It sounds very simple, but if you try to keep it separate, this year, for many students, it's very difficult. So Abby, my hint is, for the Y, try and link the words together. It's going to help you. And also watch that video And after you watch the video and practice, then come back and practice with me, okay?
Okay.
So let me hear you say, add bread yeast.
Add bread yeast.
No. Try again. Try, let's do this. East.
East.
Yeast.
Yeast.
No, now this is, I need my camera. Next, yeah, everybody, in 2 weeks, I will have my camera ready, so you'll be able to see me.
Yes.
Abby, watch the video that I gave you, and then in 2 weeks, let's practice this again, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's very important.
I can pronounce the ear and year.
Oh, that was perfect. Yes, do it again.
Ear and year.
Perfect. East, yeast.
East, yeast.
That sounded much better, much better. It's the same idea, Abby. You did it really well. It's the same idea.
East, yeast.
No, do ear and year again.
Air, year.
One more time.
Air, year.
No, you're saying air. I don't want air. I want ear. One more time.
Ear, sorry. Ear, year.
Good. East, yeast.
East, yeast.
That was really good. That was really good. It's the type of thing, Abby, where you're going to just have to really concentrate and practice. So keep practicing. Find some sentences and then bring those sentences to the next hangout if you can, okay?
Okay. Yeah, actually, I figured out this question when I was doing my bread.
When you were doing your what?
My bread.
Perfect. That's right. Bread
I was thinking,
coming.
yeah, because the bread yeast is not the bread yeast.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's different.
Absolutely. And yes, so try it again. I bought bread yeast at the store.
I bought bread yeast from the store.
One more time. A little bit more why. One more time.
I bought bread yeast from the store.
I bought bread yeast from the store.
I bought bread yeast from the store.
Good. I'll give you an 85%. Not 100%, 85%.
Okay, I'm gonna check the video.
Very good, very good. Nabil has a quick question. I was born in Wakant, the city of Pakistan, on November 30th, 1988. That's okay, but don't say the city. Say a city in Pakistan. So Nabil was born in Wakant, a city in Pakistan. But you don't need to say that. You can just say Nabil was born in Wakant, Pakistan on November 30th, 1988. You can do it like that too, Nabil. Okay? Alexi took off. Any other questions? I need to email
I have one question.
Yes, Francisco.
DDM 287, page 3.
Hold on a second. Go ahead.
In the middle part, Jerry's line. Okay, I wonder whether the difference of the meaning if I use stand instead of stud.
Ah.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Why
past tense.
They use stud instead of stand?
Well, because it's taking place right now. It's taking place right now. So he could say, I don't want Bridget to think I'm standing her up is possible. I'm standing her up. That's possible in this situation, but Jerry already knows he's going to be late, and so Jerry should be there when she arrives, but he won't be.
Okay.
So she will think, oh, that bastard, he stood me up.
Okay, I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. And can I ask one more?
Sure.
Yeah, DDM 285.
85?
Yeah, page 3.
83?
No, 283, 285, page 3.
Okay, hold on a second. I got to go back online. We have to go online for this one. Hold on a second. DDM, all files, DDM, open. DDM 3, 285. What page?
Page 3.
Page 3. Okay, go ahead.
Line 3 from the top.
I just didn't want you to freak out when you saw him.
Yeah. My question is, Jerry asked the present tense. Why are you telling me this? Kay said, when you saw him. I think he should say, when you see him. Why did she use?
Because now it's a conditional. Now it's a conditional.
Oh, you mean if? When means if?
That's right. If, exactly. Yes. Just like if.
Oh, then how about if she used see? When you see him.
Oh, that's perfect. Yes, that'll work too. Yes, it will work too. When you see him is also acceptable. In this case, she's using it as a conditional, like if. So if you saw him, the same idea. But yes, when you see him, in that case, you will absolutely see him. When as a conditional, in case you see him. Does that make sense?
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. David, take care. Anybody else? Any questions?
Me about pronunciation?
Sure.
Yeah, I accept. How's that sound? Perfect? I accept.
Yeah,
I'm
it
with
does.
you.
Yes, it sounds exactly like ACC.
No accent?
No, it sounded fine. I accept.
No accent, right? No accent?
Nope, sounded like a damn Yankee.
I'm with you, man. Yeah, perfect.
One more time.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
That sounds a little bit too street. I would prefer I'm with you.
Yeah, but no accent, right?
One more time. Say it again.
I am with you, man.
I'm with you, man. Say it again.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
A
little?
little bit.
Which one?
It's not the pronunciation, it's the intonation. It's the feel.
Is that real?
Yeah, and it doesn't feel natural. So this is the thing. When people use street English, or we can call it sometimes Ebonics, it's not an intellectual speaking. It's very much from the heart or from the gut. And so that's why, to be honest, and I hate to say it like this, but it's true, white people can't do it. It sounds weird. It doesn't work. People who live in the city, Eminem's a white guy, Eminem the singer, the rapper, he can do it. But he lived there. He was in there. It's natural. But me, I'm from the country. If I try to speak like that, I sound stupid. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a dialect. You know what I mean?
I am with you, man.
It sounded better.
Because in the city, everybody, I don't think it's becoming, I think it's becoming more common. It's not Ebonics anymore.
No, I do agree with that. I do agree.
In the city, in Los Angeles City, in Los Angeles.
Not only LA, I'm sure New York and Chicago are the same.
Correct. Yeah, exactly.
I do agree with you. I do agree.
Because I heard all the times, and I said to everybody too, I am with you, man.
I'm with you, man. Yeah. I will tell you though, in this, this is the thing. When you guys are learning English, if you live in America, I always recommend that you do try and speak like the people you work with who are around you. That's if you're going to live there, you need to speak the local language. That's definitely for sure.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes came out automatically.
and that's what's important, especially if it comes naturally, automatically. That's absolutely fine. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Don't worry about it.
You guys, thank you very much. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Umesh, I didn't get to hear your voice, but I want to say hi. Any questions, Umesh?
No, no question. I just came from gym, so I just checked your email. So I joined.
I'm glad that you joined. Hi to your family, too. Thank you, everybody.
I have another question.
Oh, Nabil, go ahead.
What is difference between sometime and sometimes?
Okay, yeah. So sometimes, beside, besides, anyway, anyways. These are all very common expressions. Sometimes sometime is actually wrong. There's no such word. It's colloquial. We say it, but it's wrong. Sometimes is correct. Besides is correct. Beside is actually a preposition. If you're using it other than a preposition, it's wrong. Anyway, anyways is incorrect. Anyway is correct. So you're going to see these used very frequently. In daily English, it doesn't matter. We use them all. But grammatically, sometime, beside, and anyways are actually wrong. This is okay as a preposition, but that's it. Does that help?
Okay.
Okay, good. Gulia and Alex over in Moscow, where it's very late, you need to go to bed. Thank you so much. Nabil, thank you very much for the 4th year. Congratulations. And Nabil, you send me no money. Absolutely not. Forget about it. We're going to get you hooked up with some good work, though. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Coach Shane.
You have a good
bye
day.
Bye.
Thank you. Take care. Get some good sleep, Alex. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Shane. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Take care, everybody. Daniel, take care.
Bye, everybody.
Join me at the end.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. When is the next?
The next one, Juliana, will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay.
So in 2 weeks, but once again, Matt and Clive and Miguel have hangouts every week. So they have lots of hangouts every week. So check the schedule. You'll get invitations. So you'll get used to the schedule. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Take care, everybody.
So, okay, bye bye.